What's going on, guys? So last week we put out a video about the Move plugin. So this week we're going to go ahead and show you how to go ahead and do a zoom effect with that plugin. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Come down. Oh, excuse me. Let me fix this. There we go. We're back. I already added my camera source, which is my Brio. All right. From here, what we're going to do is right click on the scene that your source is in. So for the video, we're doing the recording scene. Right click, go to filters. You have the filters pop up. Let me just move this over here. We have filters pop up. Hit the plus sign. From here, go to move source. We're at move source. We'll call this one zoom out. All right. So once we go to zoom out, right, we have it there. This pops up. We have our source here. We want to make sure that the Brio, our camera, is selected. Here is the duration that it'll take going from point A to point B, as we went over in the last video. So we want to do a 2-second transition, which is 2000 milliseconds. After that, go get transform. This is your default. Now let's go back in, do another move source. We'll call this one zoom in. Again, source Brio. Custom duration, again, 2 seconds. So from here, what we're going to do this time is click on this. Okay. So from here, what we're going to do is make it bigger. Once you go to the full screen, you kind of want to drag it out even more. And then hit get transform. Zoom back out. Again, once you get it to the size that you want, hit the get transform. If you don't hit the get transform, it won't do anything. It's getting the location of where the source is at that point. That's why we're able to go ahead and move it around if we wanted. But that's what that part is for. If you don't know how to go ahead and make it get smaller and bigger the way it does, let me move my camera. So if you don't know how to make it do this, you right click, go to preview scaling, and then canvas 19 by 1080. You'll click on the scene, hit spacebar, and then you can scroll out, which gives you more space here on the sides. This is how you can go ahead and get those real good dramatic zooms. This is 19 by 1080, 1920 by 1080. So if it's the full screen and you pull out even further, then you get to see that. You get to see the whole. You get a more zoomed in effect, because all you're doing is blowing up the scene. Essentially, that's all it is. So we're just making the scene bigger, which gives it that zoomed in effect, right? Again, if we click zoom out, it goes back to its original place. If we hit zoom in, we zoomed in. Again, zoom out and zoom in. Now, if you're wondering, like, okay, well, how can I go ahead and do this? If you don't have a Stream Deck or anything, you can set up hotkeys by going to settings. Once in settings, go to hotkeys, go here, zoom out. Once in zoom out, again, settings, Go to hotkeys, go in the filter up top, zoom out, and then set it for whatever you would like. Shift P for zoom out. And then we look up zoom in, and then we do Shift O. Hit apply, hit OK. Let's turn our camera back on. All right, now Shift O will zoom in, and Shift P will zoom out. And there you go. Now you have yourself a nice little zoom effect with your camera. For those intense scenes. If you use streamer.bot like I do, you can go ahead and set it up to where you can set up a chat command, and your chat can go ahead and trigger that. So if you're in one of those intense moments, they can always like zoom in, and maybe it'll be a funny clip, or maybe you had an epic fail and they want to go ahead and zoom in on that and see get that real nice facial expression that you're showing, the GGs, but things like that. All right, guys. Here we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If there's anything that was too confusing, or if there's an easier way or a better way of doing it, let me know. We're all learning here. I knew how to do this. I do it a lot on my stream. I just wanted to share it with y'all, and hopefully you guys can do the same, or if not, even make it better. All right. That's the whole point. Let's try to make it better. Let's try to make things a whole lot better. All right. So if you like, come on over to kick.com. Look up Bearded Bandido, and I'll be there. The links will be down in the comments, or in the description. I'm sorry. If you have not liked and subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. I'll appreciate it so much. All right. Let's go, guys. Second video of the year. Let's keep it going. I'll see y'all next week. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I'm done. Peace, guys.